Hi, I'm Kara Sprague. I'm an EVP and I'm the General Manager for Application Services at F5. I thought it would be helpful to share with you a bit of the vision and what is the innovation that is going on at F5, because it's really, really exciting and very tied to the dramatic transformation that we're seeing around the world, but it's also a dramatic transformation for which Asia is one of the leading geographies. And that is the transformation into the age of applications. So we all know that many enterprises are undertaking some sort of digital transformation. F5's own research indicates about 65% of our customer base says that they are in the midst of a digital transformation today. And when companies undertake those transformations, what that means is that they're standing up a bunch of applications. I'm sure you guys all have mobile phones. You recognize that the number of applications on your mobile phones grows very, very quickly every day. The App Store, nobody knows how many apps are now available there. Well, think about that for an enterprise. The average large enterprise has about 1,000 apps today, and that number of applications in a large enterprise, if you look worldwide, is growing 50% year over year. Now, that's both a really, really exciting opportunity for our customers, but it's also very scary, because the fact is that few companies know how many apps they have. They don't know who's accessing those apps, and yet those apps are increasingly the primary target of cyber crime, cyber risk, and threats. And so what F5 does, and what we will be doing as a leader in multi-cloud application services, is providing application services that protect those applications and ensure that they can be performant and delivered anywhere. And the reason why our customers choose F5 for this value proposition is really threefold. So the first reason is we have the broadest and deepest portfolio of those application services today. Things like load balancing, both local and global load balancing. We provide advanced security application services like a web application firewall, anti-bot protection, anti-DDoS. We have a layer 4 firewall. We have access and identity management for those applications. These are all critical capabilities that are meant to enhance and protect our customers' application portfolio. So that's the first reason. And then the second reason is really that we are now offering one of the most flexible portfolios in terms of our consumption and deployment models. And I want to dive a little bit into that because this is where a lot of the innovation and technology is happening at F5. We have here the portfolio of offerings available to our customers, starting with what our history has been at F5, which is in systems. This is hardware systems. As Ravi stated, our company has been in this business since 1996. And since 1996, we've been known as having the biggest, baddest, most performant hardware systems available in the market. And we continue to innovate in that space today. Now, next to those hardware systems, we're expanding our portfolio rapidly into the software space. And so we have a virtual edition available for our primary, our most prolifically used platform, Big IP. And there's a lot of development that's going on and innovation in the Big IP space, especially to make it more amenable to a software-first and cloud-first world. If you read up on F5 before this week, you probably saw last week that we closed a major acquisition of Nginx. Nginx is joining our software portfolio as part of our cloud-native software solutions. So it's a very exciting new addition to the portfolio, which lets developers insert application services into their applications pretty much at the time of development. Whereas before, with some of our other technologies, it's more targeted to an IT operations persona and less towards developers. We've got a SaaS offering, which in this last quarter is new. We have F5 Cloud Services, and on top of that, we're delivering software as a service capabilities to our customers if they want to consume our application services through that kind of consumption model. And then lastly, to round this out, we offer Silverline, which is our managed services business. And so Silverline provides, again, application services to our customers, but it's done so in a way that they don't need to have the capabilities in-house in order to manage those technologies. And so what you see here is the broadest portfolio of capabilities in application services that the entire industry has to offer. And so that's reason number 2 that our customers look to F5, is because we can address their entire portfolio of applications, all the way from their traditional apps in their data centers, all the way to the new applications that they're standing up in the public cloud. And then the third reason our customers look to F5 is because we have the world-leading and a world-class services and support organization for our customers. When our customers have an issue with one of their applications, for example, it goes down, and when applications go down for our customers, we're talking about, for example, service providers who lose cell service in entire states. Or we talk about retailers whose core website is no longer being available to their customers. That's a really big problem. F5 is generally the first company that they call to help figure out what's going on. And we are generally the last company that will hang up the phone until our customer has actually gotten their application back up. And so our transactional customer service score, their satisfaction around our customer support, is a 9.6 out of 10. And that is why customers entrust F5 with their most important applications. It's a capability that we are very, very proud about. So just in summary, what are the key parts of why F5 is already the leader in multi-cloud application services and why we see ourselves as an important player in taking our companies and our customers into their digital future? It's because our broad and deep portfolio of application services, the range of consumption and deployment models that we've enabled, and finally, our excellent, excellent world-class customer service organization.